Jupiter in Gemini enhances one's brain function and ability to think. As a Gemini myself, I know that I talk incessantly at a level that is way more than I probably should. And knowing that I should shut up but still talk lets me love this Gemini placement as immature as I can be with it. So I know for a fact Jupiter and Geminis talk more than us. I have a really good Libra friend who has Jupiter and Gemini, and she'll be sending me Marco Polos. All right, and yeah, the information in just like a few words is very condensed and is a lot. We'll talk about that when we get into Saturn. Saturn actually condenses it. Jupiter really expands the words and information that could come through. Love you, Monica, by the way. That being said, given that Gemini is an air sign, the Jupiter placement here takes the brilliant method of enlightenment and being able to discern what things are and expand so much their ability to process information in a given moment. Jupiter and Gemini people are sometimes too smart for their own good. Once again, as a Gemini, I can be bogged by so much thoughts. The wind blows this way and that way and this way, and Jupiter just expands how much more powerful that wind gust current is. A great example of Jupiter and Gemini I like to give is a newspaper, right? Gemini is going to be the information on that newspaper, but a Jupiter and Gemini will be able to give you so much more information around one topic, letting you know the breadth of intellect that they're able to communicate. These are also gifted communicators as well. And given the mutable nature of Gemini, this allows them to really apply this towards a respective quality of many fields. Even if they're not necessarily knowledgeable about it, they could pick it up real quick and immediately start talking to you about it like they didn't just learn, from you immediately. Very, very, very brilliant placement. Given that now Gemini is also the third individual sign, Jupiter in Gemini grants the native fortune that is not afraid to speak their mind. Anytime they bet on their own message and thoughts, this is going to gain fortune through just expressing these authentic thoughts. And once again, given the multivariable nature of subjects that the Jupiter and Gemini can really speak on, or, given that the third house in Gemini is learning, Jupiter in Gemini also enhances the ability to learn subjects. And given that Gemini is enlightenment, they are able to evolve how enlightened who they're speaking to is, or the enlightenment with which they express. Potential negatives is y'all talk too much, okay? From a Gemini that talks way too much, y'all know how to talk a lot. And sometimes relevant information can get lost in a lot of the extra things we talk, because we talk very fast, and Jupiter and Gemini can get just so lost in the words. Even in tarot, Jupiter and Gemini is the 9 of swords. No. It's the 8 of swords who feel stuck because there's just so many thoughts. But in its positive, you have one of the most brilliant thinkers who with their own thoughts and words can evolve anything that they speak towards and speak life towards. Enlightenment is the name of the game for these peeps. And if you have this, aspect or placement, consider yourself blessed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.